Hey, I'm Selena Gomez, and this is Billboard.com.
Centerfold, miracle, lyrical. You saved my life again, and I want you to know, baby, I love you like a love song, baby. I love you like a love song.
When the Sun Goes Down is my third album. I'm really proud of it. I definitely think this is a different kind of album for me. It ages me up a little bit, but it's still really playful. I feel like it put me, I feel more confident, and it put me in a different place, and I'm really happy with it. So I enjoyed making it, and I really can't wait for everyone to hear it.
I want you to know, baby, I love you like a love song.
Love You Like a Love Song will be my second single, and it's one of those tracks that's kind of addictive because it's kind of repetitive in the best way. It's one of those songs that you kind of can't get out of your head. It was written by Tim and Antonina from Rock Mafia, and they're so sweet. I've worked with them from Naturally, my first album, second album, and third album now, so it's nice. They kind of watched me grow up a little bit, so they know me personally, so when they do write songs, it's nice because it kind of applies to my real life. Bang 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 was one of the first ones that I picked out to put on the record. It's really fun. It's a cheeky song. It's kind of an insult/compliment song about someone that used to be in your life and now someone who's in your life that's kind of amazing. So it's a really sweet song. I feel like a lot of girls can relate to that song especially. And Priscilla Renee and Toby Gad are the ones behind that genius song, and I got to kind of incorporate my personal lyrics in the second verse, which was nice. Who Says was my first single off of my third record, and it's probably my favorite song I've actually ever recorded. I think it's really meaningful, and it's kind of a big anthem, and it went platinum, so it's my second song that's ever gone platinum, and I was really, really excited. I was in the car when I found out promoting the third album, so it gave me a big boost. But I really think this song is really special. We Own the Night is one of my mom's favorite. I think it made the album because of my mom, and then I became crazy obsessed with it because I just thought it was really beautiful and it was really fun to sing. I love Pixie Lott. I think she's incredible and she's talented, and she co-wrote the song with Toby Gad, and she actually has some of her vocals in the background, so I thought it was really, she just sang the song so beautifully that I wanted to keep some of my favorite parts of the original version into the new one. Hit the Lights is it was actually the first song I recorded, and it was really fun, and I feel like everyone can relate to that song. It's one of those, oh, I regret this, I should have done this, and oh, what's going to happen in the future, what's going to happen here, and that's kind of one of those songs about living in the moment, while keeping it a big, huge summer kind of dance track. So that one was really fun and kind of dance popping. Whiplash was very different for me. I feel like it kind of fits. It's kind of like the oddball in the whole record to me, but it fits perfectly. All of the songs kind of have different vibes to them, but they all kind of flow really nicely, and Whiplash is really different. It's a really big pop record for me, and I love the lyrics, saying you're completely in love with someone and you're going to crash into them and get whiplash. When the Sun Goes Down was actually given to me by my bass player in my band that I've been with for the past 4 years. So we named the record that because it works perfectly with describing the whole album and the album artwork. But also it's really special to my bass player Joey, who wrote it, and I got to rewrite the bridge of it as well. So it was really nice that I felt like we got to do that as a band. And the producer of the track, his name is Stefan, and he's from a band called Midnight Beast. And it was the first track that he's got to produce to put on a record, and he's extremely talented, and he was really fun to work with, so that whole experience with that song was the best. My Dilemma is my Kelly Clarkson kind of pop rock. I mean, I love you have to have a breakup song, you have to have one of those songs about a boy that just drives me crazy. And it's really just one of those songs that I can sing over and over and over again. I went into the studio 3 times to record that song, and we did different things with it, and we tried to re-record the bridge and work the pre-choruses, and it was one of those songs I was addicted to, so I can't wait to start performing that one. That's More Like It is kind of like, it reminds me a little bit of like a cheeky 50s kind of theme. I feel like back then you always had assumed that it was the woman that would cook for you and the guys would go to work, and the song kind of flips that and says, you can massage my feet, you can take care of me, you can cook me dinner, and I feel like girls would definitely enjoy singing that, so I apologize to all of the boys that will be hearing that song. Outlaw is a really weird track in the best way possible. It's really kind of different for me, and I got to try a different kind of thing with my voice. I got to lower it a little bit, and it was a little bit sultry but still very playful. And I got to put the Lone Star State in there because I'm from Texas, so at the bridge it says I'm from the Lone Star State, which makes me really happy because I'm very proud of where I came from. But it's actually kind of spooky and really pretty. That's the only way I can really describe it. It's a very fun, weird track in the best way possible. Middle of Nowhere is also one of my mom's favorites. She definitely loves jamming out to that song. It's just beautiful. Like the lyrics to that song, if you just read the lyrics without even listening to the music, it's really beautiful. It's a beautiful song. I didn't write that one, but it was gorgeous, and I feel like everybody can relate to it. Then you add the fun pop beat and the synths behind the song. It just really makes you want to just move, and it was one of those songs that I felt like the lyrics and the music worked well, so like perfectly together. These Says is Who Says in Spanish, and we actually recorded that because I recorded my song A Year Without Rain in Spanish, and it did really well, and I love being able to connect with that side of me and with my fans that way. I'm not fluent in Spanish, so it's nice to sing it, and makes my family proud too, so I love being able to sing in Spanish, and I hope eventually I get to record more of that and maybe even release an album in Spanish one day. But so we put it on the album because we did it in the second album, and it's just kind of like a nice little extra.